Hello and welcome back. Right, okay, yes. Let's remind myself. Animals, did I need to go get the... I do. Okay, first job then. We need to go and get the manure. We are near the back entrance, so... I was just wondering why I had not put sugar beet in, and then I remember, yes, the final harvest of lone oak. Right, finish that off. Need you. And we don't need the milling machine because we already have one down there. And for once we shouldn't struggle. Okey-doke, let's grab the Agritron. There we go. Now then, do I need... Just check the pH on everything. Field 46 is going dark because it's obviously such a long time since... fertilizer, of course. That's right. Now, where did I leave the fertilizer? Because I've been using it, haven't I? Oh, I always do that. Nearly always. Where's it? I know where it is. It's there. It's right next to me. If I had teeth, it'd bite me. I remember now. Right, let's grab this. Right, fertilizer spinner is right next to me. So let's grab this, stick this. We need to get this going, and then we'll go and get the manure. In fact, do you know, it makes perfect sense for that to be following. Because we're actually going down to the farm, we may as well do that and then go sort of past. We could all sneak the sneaky back way. Let's see if we lose the JCB. Let's see if we can do this without any objects blocking. I'm going to do this very gently and stay right in the middle of the road. See if those trees get it. That's not at all what I meant to do. Right. Down. Ooh. Okay. Now I wonder if you can, if it will still follow, if it's actually stuck on the. Oh, yeah. I'm being just a minute. My bad. Now then. Will it still follow, even though technically it's following it on the truck? Does it know the difference? I suppose is the question I should be asking myself. Excellent. Right. No, we don't need ×5. I was going to stick ×5 on. We are travelling. We're not doing any work as yet. I also know I've got to get the pulp, the beet pulp in the BGA, because I put it in the silo and I was looking in editing, realising that I haven't put that in the BGA. Come on. Slow coach. How slow are you doing? Let me just check. Ah, that's why. Let's put you up to 40. Knew it had to be that. It always... Oh. I say, you can do 40. Why are you staying? Right. Might keep up a little bit better now. Trees still haven't grown. Mid-autumn. Love the bird song as you come through the forest. It's lovely. Of course, coming this way, we have missed field 12, but we will get it. We will not forget. Right, let's just have a look. We have 54. Oh wow, actually there's more up there than there is down there. Okay, it's only 54 down this way. My. Oh well. Needed doing. May as well sneak through the back gate. We don't go that way very often, but this seems like a good time. And let's grab JCB and strip the engine off a minute, and let's go and set this going. It's quite a narrow gate this is. The field that never gets used, 42. Never seen anything in it, ever. Ooh, sneak across. Is that? Oh, it is planted. I won't sneak across, that's naughty. Okay. Field to the... I always find it difficult to work out when you're upside down what left and what is right. Right, that's definitely to my right. Okie dokie. Oh, very clever. Oh, you're very clever. And with what are you going to fertilise that, shall I ask? Well, this seems a very good time for doing something which I've been threatening to do. I wouldn't have done this had we not have made such a stupendous error. I can go over that because it's not even in the first growth stage. Let's go back to the farm and let's place the container mod that I've been threatening to place there for nearly as long as the Let's Play. I don't know, one of the last things we place on the map. God, Bennett. Seriously? Do you know, sometimes... Well, actually, I'm being stupid. This is expensive. Yeah, exactly. It's really cheaper. It would be cheaper for me to place the container mod than fill up with the one for all. Although it does indeed do it. It'll cost thousands. And I mean thousands. So, it probably is still better for me to actually place the container mod and get the fertilizer. I'll know it's a little slower to sort of dispense, but it's still... And we may need it again. It'll actually pay for itself in this one fertilizer job. So let's stick that by just here. I don't know. Seriously. God, Bennett, sometimes. God. Right. Let's put that on for starters. I know where am I risking that. Let's stick that next to that. Oh wow, it's nice and flat. Still going down. Oh no, going up now. Okay. Right. I I like the doors open on this. Never used to do this, but it looks realistic then, doesn't it? You know, you can see your store. Right. Fertilizer. Yeah, for what it would have cost me to fill both the front and the back from the One for All, it is not cheap. It dispenses exceptionally rapidly, but for fertilizer, lime's cheap enough, but fertilizer is well expensive. So yes, I probably saved. Placing that mod is probably the equivalent to how much extra it would have cost me for that one set of fertilizer from that. It's yes, rather expensive. Does dispense quickly though, it does have an advantage. Do you know, isn't it amazing? Talk about faffing around. Oh well, at least I've got somewhere to fill up in this vicinity now, should we ever need it again. Set this going and then we'll grab the manure. Oh, I can hear sheep. It's weird, it always seems to go funny on the back left hand quarter. Whoa. Steady on now. Whoa. Yeah. Slow down for the corners, it always helps. More haste, less speed. I know where I'm going this time. We'll do this and then we'll do 24. Whoa. Mind you, I'm going to check actually when we've done this one if there's anything else down this end, because 50 and 49 and 43 are all well good contracts. I couldn't take it now because it would. I can take 4 actually. Field. No, there aren't any in. No. Okay, smashing. Whoa. Be careful. Right. 54. Wrong field. It's the next one, isn't it? Is that a one? Do you know? Good job we've got the map. Mind you, it wouldn't have let me do the wrong one actually, so I suppose. Course generation. Field 54. Headland 3, but I think it only allowed me 2. Go. You will. Start course at first. Right, let's grab you and let's get that job done. Oh, I've only bought what? Really? When did? Oh, do you know? It seems to be. I am tired. It's schoolboy errors always happen when you're tired. Do you know? Seriously. Half a bob job. Half a job bob even. Let's go grab the other one. Oh well, it's a good job. I love the sound of birdsong as I come through here. It's quite relaxing. Right. Being as we're doing this, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's grab that beet pulp and drop it in the BG8, being as we're going that way anyway. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's get a bit of efficiency back into this. I was going to say show, but that's not not the right word. Although it is a show of sorts, I suppose. Right, let's have a look. Oh, didn't realise I'd even got manure in there. Okay. We want. Should be that way actually for one. Aha! Brilliant. Right, let's dump this at the BGA. Grab the other trailer. Left hand side tip. Right, so that's a fantastic mod, that is. Tip side indicator, absolutely amazing. Don't know where it's amazing. Sometimes people often go on about the big mods, but Fruchtschwerg's Inspector, which you'll notice I've turned to its minimum settings again. Tip side indicator, there's quite a few little tiny mods that people often I need to change tip side. Often sort of forget, but really make your life, I won't say easy, but make it easier in the farming simulator world. It is fantastic, and it is up there sometimes. Lumberjack mod, another one that is absolutely amazing. Now then, I'm not sure how much. Let's have a quick look at the compost, see how that's done. I don't think it'll be ready yet, but it might be ready later. Now let's see if we can actually hook up both. That really would be useful. How are we doing? Oh, 86% later today then. Brilliant. Excellent. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at costs. Have we got any good prices on compost? It's never brilliant, but it's for saying it would be thrown away. Oh wow, yeah, we've got a drop in though, but anything over 200 is good for compost. Bearing in mind, if it was straw, if the map supported it, you would only be paying 20 to 50, something like that for. I mean, it was almost as a waste product it was becoming, and on most maps now pays you absolutely nothing. Very few maps, which is of course why I absolutely think the compost mod is an absolutely amazing mod, and not something that's not realistic either. I mean, compost does sell, it has a value, and it is the perfect, can't think of the right word. It'll come, it's just my slow brain. Think of lots of different words, but not the one I want. Degradation of matter is the best I can think of. Degrading of matter, biological matter, into compost. There is a much better word, but it just eludes my little brain at the minute. I'm tired, and my words always are the worst. The first thing to go when you're tired, with me anyway personally, always words often pop about 45 seconds after. Names as well. I used to be really good with names when I was young, but Gordon Bennett, as you get older, it's embarrassing. Right, let's drop the back one. I'm going to be sensible. let's for once do things a slightly easier way than my usual approach. If there's a difficult way to do it, Duncan will find it. all my life. Yeah, I didn't think that through terribly well, did I? Sticking it over the far side when you got to... Yeah, I didn't think that through completely well, did I? Right, okay. Oh, in fact, yeah, let's be clever. Let's clear a path. I'll be able to even turn around. Do you know, sometimes I've done the animals. Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's a little bit uneven on that lump of manure. Why are you not picking that up? Okay. I can see. I'm coming. It's not going to be so easy to go over that lump, is it? Let's just see if we can flip around. I don't think there's enough turning room, if I'm honest. Nope. Right, let's go grab that. And we should come back. Thank you very much, young lady. You have done a very good job. Why have I got my lines on? Okie dokie. There we go, right, so let's make our way up to field 24. I think that's the next on the list. What we should check before we make a mistake, being as it seems to be a session for making mistakes. I don't want to be going all the way up to the top. Oh, you see what I mean? Oh, very well. Very good job. Gordon Bennett. Do you know? Slow down. Definitely time for slowing down. Right, 54. Yeah, it is. 24 and 12. That's right, there were only 3. Okey-doke. Oh, yes, I did. Love this straight, it's amazing. Just a shame I've got to slow down to turn left. Right, how are we looking on the road though? Can I beat the traffic both ways? I can indeed. And then watch that car in front. 24. Is it the one just after the trees? No, it's not. It's the one near the road. The right turn road. Is it this one? Just on the right? I think it is this one, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Yes, it is. This is the one that doesn't like the 36 metre. Oh, that's right. Oh, this is going to need a normal worker. I'm going to need to do the headland myself. I remember we'd worked this one out. The 18 metre is good enough to give it a headland. You have to like basically do a single pass up here and then use a traditional worker because it can't work out the headland because of this weird little island. So we should do a single pass and then set a traditional worker because course play Cannot work it out. It doesn't like this little island of the house. Can't quite get the headland right. Not with this width anyway. You can with the, if you use the 18 metre, it can do it perfectly. Maybe even the 24. I don't think I've ever tried that, but definitely okay with the 18, but not with the 36. It's too big to get a headland in around there. Right. Now then, let's hope that this single pass is going to be good enough. I don't drive through the house. Right, it should be enough. Okay. Let's return to stage 2 problem. No, I give in on the I'm not sure I'm going to do what I'm trying to achieve, which was trying to turn around. But I think I might, if I get rid of that, it will shorten my spinning distance. Let's try that. I think I should just about. Maybe if I. That's with one of the best tractors in the game for turning. Yeah. I don't think that was a terribly good idea, if I'm honest. Oh, okay. Oh, don't you... Do you know? Here we go again, my TV trying to switch itself off every time. No, that did not work as anticipated. Do you know, when you're tired it's an absolute train wreck. To turn that around or it's never going to work. I don't need to bash into the wall. Didn't realise how tired I was until seeing myself in action. No excuses. Right, okie dokie. That wasn't too... Oh, he says, as he cracks into the... Oh, you were saying that wasn't too bad? Really? Looks bad enough to me. Now you're going to try and ram it through. Come on, let's back up. Let's do that again. Let's do the sensible thing. Let's try and avoid the cows. That's another one where you can see the fill level of your trailers. Another amazing mod, one that's often overlooked, but how would you know because it's not connected? So ideal chance to be able to view what you've got in there is right now, where I know you can still, when it gets close to the top, begin to see that it's fit. Oh, look at that moving. That, oh wow, that's such, why is that moving a lot? Wow, that is amazing. Is that reaching that level, or is that too far away? It's too far away. No. Come on, you can do it. Come on, I've seen you go further than that. Come on. Come on, don't hold out on me, milling machine. Alright then. Nearly there. Come on. Brilliant. Although it is a bad adder in one way, there's not really much of a better place for it than that. It got most of it, there's not much left. Just that lump there. Oh my life, how on earth am I going to get that? I'm going to have to nudge the rear end to turn the front. Oh, and of course it doesn't. That was all because of the... Oh, seriously. Now then. Oh, that's going to make matters worse. Okay. I don't like this view for dealing with things like that. Totally agree, Cow. I couldn't have put it better myself. It was a pig's ear. Definitely not my best work. Let's try that again. Now then, let's pull wide so that we get this straight. And let's not overcompensate. You know. Never did paint these trailers. Right, let's get these dumped. Right, we did that. Trying to think. I think we are achieving pretty much what I was hoping to do in this session. I knew this was going to be one of the easy ones. I was going to do the 3 fertilisers because obviously they're waiting on our fields to go on. Let's just check that now. We're literally waiting on 6 and 7 to get to the darker green stages before we can do those. We can... I know, let's go to grass. I'm hoping that field 46 is going to turn to the deep orange stage. Oh no, I've cut 46. It's 13 I'm waiting for. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we are to be honest, if we get this manure, I think we've got a little bit of digestate. We might do that every time. Do you know? Mind you, I suppose that's predictable when you're tired. You never think clearly when you're tired. Right, let's get this done. I'm glad we weren't doing anything stupendous. Is the pH in that okay on those fields? I don't know if that's going dark because of the nitrogen. I don't think I've pH'd those. Looking at that, I think that's. We'll have a look. I think that's like old pH. I mean, the lime won't be terrible. I could get away with it, but it's not perfect. I could get one of the other fence going with the lime, but we'll just go and have a quick look. I've got to dump these in the biogas plant, so we could just poke ahead over the bank and have a look at field 5 just to see if I'm right. And if I'm right, we'll quickly send the fence whizzing around the fields to lime those. We might assist the fence with the banderanti as well. Split the workload. Get the agrotron on one of the other fields if I'm right. I'm going to have a look. We sprayed, I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did, I remember. I'm not sure if we did field 5 and 20. Yes, we did, I remember that as well. Yep. Sure, I can hear a car. Whoa, I can. Well, I did hear you, but this load's pushing me. Drop the back one down. I don't need fuel badly, really. Smash in. That's field 24. We'll start tipping this though while we're waiting, because it means it's going to be digesting. So we need that away. Let's go grab that and remember to switch the map into normal mode. What on earth are you doing? Alright, okay. Gonna be good. I am looking forward to FS22. If this AI mode that they're on about is anything like, it's sort of like seems a cross between Courseplay, standard workers, and auto drive, which is quite useful. Send a worker to a specific field and tell him to do something. That's amazing. It's yeah. I hope. I mean, let's be honest. AI workers have needed an overhaul for a long time, and Courseplay proves that it can be done very well. I mean, Courseplay's improved such a lot over the years, even just in the 2 or 3 years I've been playing Farming Simulator. I mean, version 6 is amazing. It is 6 we're on now, I'm sure it is, but that version is so much better than the old one. There's more features, it's more accurate. I mean, it's always been very good. But it has certainly got better. Oh, I did miss a bit there. Still, if the farmer's happy, I'm not going back now. I do like to, but... Field 12. Let's look, can we beat any traffic? Yes, we can. Field 12. We could be clever. We are right near our side entrance. We've not used this very much. Let's be clever. Yes. Now then, I think there's a sneaky way. Can go right. Oh, wow. That camera angle was nasty. Right, in cab. As much as I'm not a massive fan of this in cab view. And you can sneak through the side. Being careful not to run my little saplings over, of course. Let's try and find a good way to get out. Whoa. You can see a clearing. Just over there. Okay. No, that's not help. Oh, right, I see. Oh, this is not nice. Can't see where I need to go though. Oh. Okay, I think I'm trying to go through a tree. I am. No, let's not. Come on. It's not always the answer to chop a tree down. Come on, I'm sure there's another way. It says. Now then, there is a... There is a river, I did think so. But we're not very far away. Now then, do we cross over or not? I don't think we do. It's on this side, isn't it? Or is it? Let's have a look as the crow flies. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Avoid that one, that low bush. That looks like one of them snarly ones that grabs you. Whoa. Oh my life. Should have gone the other side. Seriously? You're not a mountain goat? Wow, I'm impressed, truck. Very impressed. Your traction is amazing. That's 11, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a sneaky way, but I like your thinking. That'll work. Yeah, that hedge is definitely small enough for us to sneak through. There's a silver lining, because that was a bit of a... not the bestest way to go. This one you can do with 36 metres easily. It's a nice field. Right. Course generation. Field 12. Try to easily do that. I think this copes with at least 3. Yeah, let's go 3. Excellent. Brilliant. Now then, Agritron. No. Oh! Why did you not? You didn't do it because you were full. Let's do a bit of a zip. Ooh. It's a bit too much of a zip. Okay. That's 1. Again. Let's have a quick look at that back. Let's have a look at the pH value, whether I'm right or wrong, or whether it is just it's the crop. No, pH is so perfect nitrogen, but not perfect pH. Right, so we do need the fent. Let's grab the little fent. is the limer one. Don't usually take it very far away. I know where it is. Or I know where it was. It was over here for a while. Did I move it? I did. Where did I move it to? Is the question. Usually a creature of habit, so I don't usually put things in bunches, so I would imagine it's over at the BGA if it's not here on the right. Or it could be also just in there, and it is indeed. I see it. I would guess then this is the seed one, not the liming one. We shall have a look. Yeah, it is. I am right. That one's got lime in it. Brilliant. Right, let's fill that back. And let's get these limed. Shouldn't take too much because they've all had a good dousing. Do field all. Yeah, they do all look a little. We should go to field 7 first. It's the furthest one away. I think we will help though. We'll go over the Banderanti as well, and we'll do field 5 with that because it's less. Whoa, far to come. Now this looks good. Yeah, this has been done properly. This is not completely grown. I thought I'd done all of this. Yeah, good. Right, so field 6. 36 meters. Oh, I don't have one. Right, well we shall remedy this. Goods generation. Field 6, headland, I should say 2. 10%. Go. Drive. First. Go. Save. Even though technically I probably aren't going to do another course, let's do things right. 36 meters. Go. Switch the map back. Let's learn our lesson. Let's hit the manure. Let's get that down a little. I only need 5,000. Brilliant. Have a quick look at the compost. We've not got time now. My timer went about 3 or 4 minutes ago, but I will we'll get the digestate done, I think. And how close? 89%. Right. Digestate. I've not brought that up here, have I? No, I haven't. Do you know? Come on, Agritron. Let's get you going. It's not the JCB show. It's not fair. Let's just also just tip that into the silo as we go in. Brilliant. Contract on field 12 is finished. Just quickly grab that little triangle. There's one I've missed over there, but right, we'll stick this on. I'm going to leave it here though, as we've found many times. It's not always advisable to move this. You can often find a contract the next day, so I'm not even going to... Yeah, I am. I'm going to put it on and I'm going to tie it down, but no, I'm not. I'm not going to strap it. Let's grab those contracts and cash them in. Collect, collect, collect. Absolutely amazing. Field 26. That was above 24, wasn't it? No, it's on the other side into 26. Yeah, it's that big weird one over there, which is not far away, but we'll leave that for now, because we have got is the end of the play session. Right, that's right, we're going with the Agrotron. Okay. Would you know, you are looking a little bit. Your windows, always the windows. You can tell when you go in cab, the windows are mucky before it gets really, really filthy. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Right, we'll get this, and I think, to be honest, early the play session. Let's have a look. The dog see the rabbit. Right. Let's get cracking. This field needs cutting, but I'm trying to wait for... Mind you, I don't know actually. Yeah, I think this one needs cutting next time, because it's going to get forgotten because it's tiny, and field 13 is a monster. When I do that, the last thing I'm going to want to do is a little field on top of that, so I reckon that one's going to get forgotten if I don't get that done. If I was a little less tired, I would have done it today, but you seem to squeeze more in when you're feeling with it. You don't make so many mistakes and things flow better. Definitely not flowed well today. Been a bit of a train wreck. Let's get this last bit done. Oh wow, nearly 2 loads. I was going to get the Banderanti going, wasn't I? With a stage 2. Yeah, I'm going to extend this a little bit. I suppose I could get a mower going, because I have got to line those 2 fields. I did want to get that done. I don't want that leaving. Whoa. For another play session, because I'm going to forget. I know what I'm like. Let's get field 7 done with this. Can get field 5 done with the fence. How's the fence looking? Ooh, not much left. Okay, field 7. Yeah, we'll get the mowers going on the windmill field, to be honest. Ooh, you're forgetting something very important. Tyres. Aren't you? You really are. Something that the vent can get away with, but definitely not the Banderanti. I'm not even sure the Banderanti itself will get away with that. Not sure its tyres look well thick. But definitely the JCB won't. Don't know if you can even get arrows on that. I can't remember if I've ever tried. Right. Get this going on field 7. Get it filled. And I think we will do the Agritron. I'm going to try that, actually, thinking about it. We'll get the Agritron going. We'll get the JCB back on the... Yeah, let's get him on follow me. Put the narrows. Whoa! It's twice. What on earth? Okay. There is a way to tip that back. And if you're a very, very strong tractor, spin it the wrong way. So straight over. Seriously? Come on. Come on, you can do it. I know, you've done this lots of times. 15 tons of lime as well as that, though, is a bit of a... Even for this beast. You couldn't do this with a low horsepower tractor, it wouldn't even drag it. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Okay, Tron. Did you fill up then? Did I actually fill that? Yeah, I did. Right, okay. Right, I need to change his wheels. Narrows. Grab the fence. Whoa! Oh, it just, you know, I needed that. I just needed that little dash of humour. Right, always the weight carrier, always. Narrows, yes. Oh, you just really don't look right. You don't look yourself. Right, okie doke. Whoa. Gordon Bennett, sometimes the brakes just seem not to work. Come on, we can do it. Come on. We can beat it. Come on, little Fent. thinking about this, actually it makes more sense for the fence to do the field 5, because it's not, I know it's got a wider spread, but the Banderante's got more capacity, twice as much, so we could, let's have a look, field 5, not sure if we've done a 36 on this one. No, we haven't. Okay then, cross generation 5, we'll do 1, there's no way that's going to do 2. Save 5, 36 meters. I think you'll only big blink of an eye and it'll be done. Then we'll join that. Will actually help the Banderante on field 7 because it is a big field. It's going to be done in a second. And that's actually no. Let's set him going first. We'll come back for him. So he's going to need a bit of a top up. Let's have a look. I need to manually do the 36 metre side of it though, because otherwise it's not going to work. Because the Banderante is a 24 metre. That's 36. So I'm going to have to set this going and then manually do the middle section, I think. Right. Yeah, just good. Well, I know that's not terrible, but I like it to be as good as it gets, and it doesn't take... I suppose I shouldn't be thinking like that anymore, because I know that we're nearing the end, but I always think you've got to treat this as though... Course first... Go. Let's grab the fence. It should be any second about to finish. And indeed it is. Go. Fantastic job. Let's fill that up. We'll go manually assist. Mind you, if we manually assist, no, we'll do a 36 course, but we'll set it going in the middle. Otherwise, I'm going to be here forever. I need to get that digestate sorted. Okie doke. It's not going to work out exactly, but right. Lime. It's only a touch up. Oh, I just realised what I've done. Set the Banderante on a 536. It's a 24 metre. Oh well. Okie doke. So I'm going to need to literally... Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Let's be clever. 7. Go on. You can find your own way. I've got every confidence you'll be able to follow up and overlap, because I've done that wrong. So the Banderante, it'll still work because the Banderante is going to run and it's going to leave bits around it, whereas that's going to fill in those bits that were missing. So it should actually work quite well. Typical stuff up there when you're not feeling, I won't say not feeling very well, when you're Not at your best. Typical. You never do anything well when you're feeling tired. I don't know. Right. I think there should be just about another load-ish. Actually, that is a point. Whoa, I can see that's... good price. Wow. Watching some advanced courseplay tutorials, because I realised from this that although I've got a reasonable... Hey? I know you need to be refilled. It's supposed to be going to the silo. Field 7 to silo. What are you doing? It's a travel course. Right, my bad. I didn't change you over, did I? Totally my fault. Oh, I didn't see how much we got. Wow, 850,000 nearly. Brilliant. Oh, be careful, you might get in the way of the Agritron. Should be bursting this way any moment. Yeah, it's coming. Can hear his engine. So, whoa! Set this going. Start to fill it, and then we'll grab the Agritron. Oh, okay. Oh, what are you hit? What have you hit? Ah, okay. Let's grab the lime out of the silo. I need to fill it up again, because once you start filling this beast up, it doesn't last long. Whoa. 7 watts. AJ bunker. Silo to field 7. I thought we'd done one. Let's get you right. That's a weird start place if I remember rightly. Drive. See, make sure you do it right. Is the gate open? Yes. GT old. Stop driver. Go. Field 7. To silo. Travel. Go. We'll get this finished. Well, this is the last. This and that field are the last bits to do today. So it's been a bit of an extended session, but it will still be we've got necessary work done, and I've got the liming done properly as I like it. I know you don't need necessarily to. Whoa, I knew I was going to do that. That's an accident waiting to happen, and that proves my point entirely. When you're tired, really seriously, God, I don't know. Stop driver. Field 7. 6 meters. Not sure, because these we changed course, whether that'll start from the beginning again. I think it will. Yeah. Let's do nearest. Let's go grab. Got right down to the bottom of the field. The good thing about liming is obviously it's so lovely to actually look at. Is that? Oh wow, it is doing damage. Oh my life. I did think that. So the Banderanti actually does damage to the field. Oh my life. That's shocking. Right. Lesson learned. Right, GTO, it is you on your head. You're on your own, Buster. I'm not risking that again. Whoa. Oh, back. Travel, nearest, go. Right, so we've done that. Let's just see that any little jobs we've got left to do, we can grab that off, I suppose. I'm really shocked at that. I know if I set a worker going, I know obviously it's not going to matter, but then you've still got to pull it off at the end. Well, I can't believe that would be made to damage the... I've never known that before. I always do run crop destruction. Perhaps, I suppose that is it. I always do this at the beginning. Always. And obviously this time I've not. For whatever reason, I didn't actually set it going at the very beginning. And so therefore, I'm not using this. Great. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, let's put your normal wheels back on. That was definitely not brilliant. That looks much better. Right, last job. Should be about there. Stop driver. find this ourselves. 36 metres. We'll put nearest point on. Let's go and find it. And for once we shouldn't do... Oh, look at that damage. Seriously. Oh. Do you know? Right, it was beginning to come back up the field. We need lines, don't we? Actually, I don't think we do. I think I can work that out. About here. No, that looks like the 24 metre got further than the 36. I'd say... Oh, wow. Ah, there he got to. Oh, it's widened. It's there, that point there. Perfect. So the middle there. Let's go backwards. And about there. Go. We shall keep our eye on this. How long is it going to take you? 2 minutes 44 seconds. Will you last? That is the question. Have you enough? Even though it's... Seriously? That's half limed. You shouldn't be using it like that. It's like it's not reading the fact it's already been done. Seriously, you're drinking it up like it's the first time. That's not right. Oh, seriously, that's no way was that right. I don't know. It's not a nice green, is it? It's quite a light green, maybe. It's times like this that you do need an overloader. When you consider how many times you go backwards, forwards. Yeah, so it's going to be at least another one. At least. You do indeed. And I'm going to do this manually. Don't trust a machine to do what a man can do. You faff around too much. Although I must admit you do straighter lines better than I do. It's weird when you've been driving around in the JCB for a little bit, you get into a tractor that does 90 miles an hour and it just feels like you're crawling. It's sort of gets spoiled by the faster tractors when you've used them. I mean, and it's either that or the Agritron, which again is 30 miles an hour, so you sort of get used to the faster speeds, then you jump back into the fence. At the beginning of this Let's Play, obviously all of my tractors were quite slow, so you sort of get used to that speed, and then of course when you've been driving the faster tractors for any length of time, you sort of get used to the speed. Oh, it never gets old. Never. Hi-ho, silver, away. That'll be lost on any youngsters. That's the Lone Ranger. You'll have to look it up on Wikipedia. A little bit like Zorro, you could say. A little bit like. But that's only... Well, he was masked the same. I don't know that there's much. And also he did ride a horse. Can I beat you? Only just because you were a kind driver and didn't actually try to run me over. Right, so then, hopefully, this is the last journey. I have a sneaky feeling I'm going to take one more after this. If I had stayed on here, I would have got that road up and I would have used the bottom road. I was thinking about this when I was looking at editing earlier. There's the bottom road, so I could still get to field 7 that way. So yeah, I could have done what I wanted, which was to join field 13 to 7 and 6, but obviously now it's no point in even going there. Right. Go. Let's see. Lines. Ah, I see. Okay. Bit long-winded. That was rain then. No, not today. Will we be fortunate? Will we last? Not sure. If we almost do, I'm going to leave it. It's not the end of the world if a tiny... It still was good. I can't understand how it's actually drinking so much lime, to be honest, because it's... Seriously, it's still good. It shouldn't be that terrible. It should be a top-up, not a... almost from scratch. Although looking at the colours, it really does look yellowy rather than green, so I suppose I can understand. I just don't understand why. Unless it is that certain crops take more lime, I suppose it could be. This is precision farming. I know there are some crops that, as we know from what I keep saying about fertilising, some crops take so little fertiliser it seems like you're robbing the farmers when they're paying you 20 grand and it costs you £5. If not, you've missed some. You've missed an entire patch. Why? Oh well, I'll do it manually. Don't understand, but we might actually do it. We may. Oh, it's going to be close though, very close. Sure we're going to quite towards... No, I don't think we're quite going to do it. My guts tells me that's a no. Yeah, trust your gut. Do you know, that'll do. That will do. It's still good. It's not the end of the world. Let's take this and... we will fill it. I don't hate leaving it not field ready for action next time. Gone wrong. It was still spinning even though I was trying to switch it off. Actually I won't. I'll be good. Keep going on about realism. That's one thing I have got to improve in. It's as I've had, there's lots of arguments. Realism, it's a game, so it's all real. It is. But I suppose what you could say is it's the immersion factor. It's like when I fill the feed points down at the shed, it's tipping on the ground. Now, the game allows you to do that. It says that the field trigger's there. But like Mr. CLP would always fill the actual food place, he would work out where that was because it's the immersion factor. It's not really that you can't do it or that it's wrong or all the rest of it. It's that trying to engage with this. I mean, even Mr. CLP says it's not He doesn't go for 100% realistic. He's never said that, and I likewise say the same. But it is true. The more you aim for immersion, be it realism as best as you can. Obviously, bearing in mind game mechanics, though, and there is a degree of comfort of the player that has got to sort of, I think, come over stress levels of using certain equipment that does cause stress. I do think health comes before that, and I would be the first to say that, and have said that on this very Let's Play. But you do owe it to your audience to try to immerse, to be immersive as possible, as realistic as possible, so that it does look as realistic as you can possibly make it, whilst still maintaining your sanity as well. And also there is that degree of all the different mods that do improve things slightly. People can chip a tractor, people can chip a car. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. People can make things slightly faster. People can mod a tractor and put a front 3-point link on a tractor that was not designed for that. So yeah, all of these things are possible if someone was a good enough engineer to try to do that. So these are all believable things. Anyway, let's not get into any side arguments. It's been a long session and I am tired. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue on to the end. We are approaching 900,000. It's not far away, and yeah, we have got... Let's have a quick look, recap. I do like doing that. We have our fields. Oh, look at the damage. Oh, it's visible. Yeah, 6 and 7. Another day maybe, and they might be on the last screen stage, and then we can silage, because I'm not waiting for them to turn, because you don't need to. I'm going to do it in the green stage for the silage harvest, and then we'll put those in the bunker silo, because we are literally days away from FS22, and I would like to get this sewn up. I really would. I'm thoroughly enjoying this Let's Play. It's such a shame in a way. I hate the fact that we are cutting it short in a way. I would have liked this to have gone. I have thoroughly enjoyed this Let's Play, even though it had the most torturous start. It has flowed better than any ever Let's Play that I've ever played before, so I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Yes, don't get me wrong, there have been highs and lows, and I think that adds to the fun. It's not been easy, but we have soldiered on, and there's been some quite amazing moments, some quite terrible disasters, but we've got here, and look at how far we've come and how well we've done. It is amazing. That is, to me, if I'm watching a Let's Play, I want to see the growth. That's what is important to me. I want not to be bored out of my tears, bored out of my tree, should I say, by watching something that takes too long, or the time lapse is too fast and I can't see what's going on, or all of those type of things. I do like it where I listen to the Let's Play where I like Daggerwin, Frithgar, Mr. CDP, all of those content creators that actually talk. I think when you start to use text and things like that, it loses its humanity to a degree. And I know there's a lot of Let's Play content creators who will never be great for the fact of that, because their content is not quite human. It's don't get me wrong, it's still good, but it's missing something, and that is humanity of when someone speaks on this. It's where I thought I wasn't going to be able to do this, speak on the Let's Play. I thought it's where I would, because I'm a shy person. I thought, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to be writing text on the screen as some of the other content creators have done, because I'm not going to dare to speak, but I just treat it as if I'm taking my friends on a journey with me, and that's how I do it, and I enjoy it, in fact. So yeah, anyway, I'm waffling again. With any further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you're going to continue on the last few episodes of our journey on Lone Oak, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.